Well, that is acting weird. I don't know how I can move it away. That's okay. I can do that again. Oh, here we go. Okay. Tricks, where's the chat? What's up, boys? Oh, at the chat. Maybe is this the new chat? Usually. What's up, guys? I just got a привет из Домби. Нужно изменил TikTok. They changed TikTok. That's for a bit. What's up, Hyperborean Tentacle Lover? So I need to figure out how I can get the chat out. Oh, here we go. Okay. What up, Nico? Yo, Nicholas. Hyperborean Trench Lover. How's it going? How's it going? How'd you find the stream today? Alright. Should we get there? Let's just get the TikTok chat on the screen for everyone. Alright. Let's go. Trying to create music right now. Cool. FL Studio or what are you making it in? Okay, let's go on. I already have a cool beat. Good, good. That's how it starts. All music starts with the rhythm. If you ask me, a little beat, bass line, whatever. Okay, let's learn. Maybe one day I'll do a song building stream, but you know, I'm more of a linguist. Дело okay, я не сделал ничто особенное сегодня. Только работал на канале и поглядывать на мой список дела. I added to my, which says I added to my. It's so good. What the fuck? There we go. Added to my list. What's the chance? What is this? Oh, problemy wyperowości jest. Why does this get like this? I'm gonna shut this down. Okay, to. Видел screen в Telegram. You saw the screen. Yes. Это был почти 500, да? Это был почти 500 тысяч, да? Did you learn anything from Mr. Oshioki? So I just need to fix the translation. What the hell? I don't know what happened, but I guess it's okay. No, it's not. It's a little ugly. Man. Yes. It just went back to normal, kind of. Yeah, that'll be fine. I need to fix on TikTok for sure. There we go. Alright. This. На тик-так окей. Yes, не знаю, что случалось, но все нормально. Есть еще. Привет, юзер очень 2, юзер 2, очень 3, 2, 0, 8, 6, 2, 2, 9, 8, 6, 1, как вы. Let's go on here. Alright. Sorry about that. But yeah, as I was saying, я забыл, что я был сказано. I forgot what I was saying, но я забыл, что я сказал. Но пора я читать из игры. Let's see. Нужно просто the Nevoint Field. We're just going to go over to the Nevoint Field. This is maybe like somewhere, some kind of grove or something again. Что за ют имперского города? Okay, it's to the south of the city. Should we? Okay, here. How does she? Будет, значит, в этой таверна. Вышел не нашел эту локацию. Oh, I still didn't find that location. Okay, может там. Yeah. Okay, check out this one. Зубро добавили в другие в Steam. Thanks for. Oh, yeah, of course. I don't know what that does. Now, I guess I can see what games you're playing, right? Я могу видеть твои activity. I suppose I can see your activity, but see what games you're playing. Это правда. What, I don't even know what you can do with Steam Friends. Я даже знаю, что можем делать, как стримы другие. Oh, I forgot this part here. Как у тебя link в Steam? Это... Damn. I need to make that into a thing too. Yeah, я писал на чат. Forgot, это красивый чат в это городе. Nice sunset. Here, конечно, у нас хороший закат. Море есть. Is that chat? What is swim again? It's time to swim. It's time to swim. Swim, right? Have a dip. It's time to swim. Plavat. Yeah, okay, plavat. I'm still trying to figure out musical instruments kind of in life, or you mean on the, now on the FL? I know it's a different process than building a beat for sure. It requires a little more musical knowledge and less intuition, but I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can do it. Let's go on here. There are too many of them. We'll start with something simple. You know, I know there are a ton of options, and they all have different. There's not just one guitar, right? There's a guitar played like this, guitar played like this, guitar with this sound. But I think you'll figure it out. Well, Coco нужно идти на реке, right? I'll just walk along the river. I'll walk along the river. Прив, как вы бананчики, что нового у вас? Right. Я прогуляюсь вдоль реки. I'm just walking along вдоль реки. И тебе не хровет. Ворот? Что не хворет? Не знаю, что это значит. Вот пережил. Пережил. Спасибо, что вернулся. Как вы? Что значит хворет? Да, конечно, помню вас. Вы был вчера. Значит, много времени назад. You're an OG viewer. Вы оригинал гангстерский зрители. Знаю. Я знаю, что такие хроват, но так вы тюрьмы приветствуете. I don't know what хроват is, no. It's a form of saying hi. Oh, no, привет. Ты мне хроват. Let's find out. Хроват, не хроват. Двор Yeah. It's oh, you're not getting sick. Getting sick of what? Не знаю, что это. Ворот, ну, так ведь. Тюрьмы предшествуйте. Как вы пережил, что нового? Хочешь подарок? Конечно, да, да. Я вчера дал подарок тощий. Понял. Это Perez, да, это был Perez. What up, Imani? How's it going? How's it going? What's new? What's new? How's the corn? I'm also surrounded by corn. And there are too many of them and I can't find what I need. Well, what do you need? What are you looking for? It's like stay healthy. Okay, bid zdorov, maybe something like this. Yeah, don't. I'm glad you haven't gotten sick. Thank you, call sign Zan. Welcome back. Welcome back. You actually play with that call sign in a game, I imagine. And if so, what game? Where's my okay? Neshurina. Here we go. Oh, what's the wolf? Drugi wolf? Wolfie. We have two little wolves here. Wolves. Oh, sorry you had to witness that one, folks. Maybe the burning spell will be a little better because then I can just say we're just cooking them for later. Some wolf meat. Anyway, I'm good. Another day grinding on the channel. I got a few things to do today outside. Again, I gotta go get some more cables. I think I'm gonna test an outdoor stream later today. If you're around, you might see it, where I can stream from my mobile standing desk, which is interesting. So we'll get an interesting background and we'll test it out from there. How are you? Маны крокодилка, привет. Спасибо, что вернулся. Как вы? Еще программированы. You still programming? Hello. Okay. Ты, что ты делаешь здесь? You, what are you doing here, right? We have, Fitrazer. Interesting name. I don't even know the name of the instrument that I need. Well, I don't know. What are you thinking? What timbre do you have in your head? Спасибо большое за подарок сердца и подарок, что случилось? What the hell? И подарок молчат, да? Lightning bolt. Yeah, молния. Спасибо за молния подарки. Serce подарок. Some people are doing construction on our driveway. Now we can't even leave our house. Oh, rookie move. Yeah, you gotta move a car out just in case. What's wrong with the driveway? Все хорошо. Благодарю. Видите ли, что? Видите ли у тебя было много стримов? Где у тебя было? Да, я пытаюсь делать стрим каждый день. Пытаюсь делать стрим. Yeah, I'm trying. Alright. There are a lot of old words. There are a lot of old hard words and Russian words from old literature. Learn basic words first. Yeah, definitely not going to be playing. You're not going to be reading, Dostoevsky or anything like that. Definitely want to start with the video games. Obviously, video games are kind of more basic and modern, which are just the reason why I'm doing it. I think I might even play Cyberpunk if I really want to get modern. That might be next. Я тоже все хочу его купить. I always wanted to buy it. Oh, у вас нет любимого. Если олигархских найти меня, может, я буду подарок убать его. I think you can find it. I'm sure пираты его есть. Steve Frank's gonna message you, send gifts, play online. Okay, for sure. Cool. Well, there we go. Sounds like we're friends. If you ask me, ты что ты делаешь здесь, right? You, what are you doing here? Он сказал, I guess it's a dude. Yeah. Я не даже знаю. Я даже не знаю. Кто ты? Who are you? Or меня послал сюда, right? They sent me here. I was sent here. Кто ты? If he asks me, who are you? I'm going to ask him, who are you? Кто ты? Right, Fitra, боевой маг, like a battle mage. Послан советом найти предателя. What is that? The послан. Okay, the council sent me, right? Basically, советом The council is sent. I'm sent by the council to find предателя. To find the traitor, the предателя. Okay, это, конечно, странное слово. Obviously, that's a weird word. Maybe we're probably not going to be using it in the normal conversation, but это слово. Предателя. That's cool. Dostoevsky literature is not that easy even for natives. Do you read any kind of the classics, any old stuff like that personally? As someone who can read Russian, do you choose to go on those literary journeys, perhaps? So,
Он, должно быть, сказал им, что мы придем. Нам нужно добраться до него, пока он не рассказал им что-нибудь еще.
Он должен быть сказал им. He should be сказал им according to him. Что мы придем? So what is this then? On obviously is he. Должно, I thought was like should. Должно быть, yeah, he must be, he should be, he must be. Сказал им, according to them, I'm guessing. Yeah, сказал им, gotta be according to them. Сказал им, no, he must have told them. Or they, no, он должен быть сказал им. I thought it would be, he should be, they said, right? Сказал им. Let's see, what's going on. So, he should come to us. Okay, он должен быть сказал им, что мы придем. Maybe, I don't know who he told that they were coming. Нам нужно добраться до него. We need to добраться до него, basically get him again. I believe, so at the добраться. Don't really like to read. What? What do you like to do? Reading is part of like everything. It seems reading is a part of video games, a part of music, a part of pretty much everything you can do. I want to make like a remix for music that I like. Oh, well, if you send me the song, I can listen and maybe tell you what instrument it is, perhaps. Let's go. Завструйте, volar bebe. How's life? Как жизнь, как поживаешь в Финляндии? Что нового у вас? Был sauna сегодня? Did you rip a sauna today? So we need to get him, пока он не рассказал им что-нибудь еще, before he tells them something else, right? We need to get to him before he tells them something else. I believe this is them. I believe are the necromancers, or something like that, right? All other stuff, music, movies, talking with friends, all stuff that can improve my language skills. Well, yeah, reading's a part of that a little bit, I suppose. You're trying to improve what language in general, just kind of like your charisma, your speaking skills, I guess, independent of the language. Or are you trying to learn like specifically English or something, or you mean you're kind of just trying to learn how to be a good conversationalist, говорим. Хорошо, только с тем вроде блокирует. С тем блокирует что? Вы? Потому вы русский или блокирует в Финлянд? Точно. Practice is the best thing that you can do. Exactly. Yeah, practice is the only way that you can learn. Практика это единый пусть можешь читать, right? Practice. How would you say this? Practice is the only way you can learn. Например. Это единственный способ научиться. It's the only way to teach yourself. All right, let's go on. Well said. Very nice, very nice. A tip. I'm glad you're challenging yourself. A tip. Черт тебе побери. So you basically, where did you come from? Черт тебе побери. Like, are you running in the darkness, basically? Let's see. A tip. Черт тебе. Okay, who the hell? Черт тебе... Oh, like, where the hell did you come from? Povere, where are you running to? Yeah. Что тебе povere? Where did you run from? Something like that? Where are you... No, maybe not. Where the hell are you? Кто что тебе povere? Может быть. Interesting. Okay. Ну, какие игры вы играете 2 день подряд? 2 days in the future? Подряд. 2 days. Какие игры вы играете 2 день подряд? Это обливки. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Это обливки. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Это игра, это интересная игра, но можно было изменить на Cyberpunk или Ведьмак 3, Witcher 3, Witcher 3. Вы знаете, но конечно, сегодня вечера, 2 дня назад был Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Для меня это интересная игра и хорошо для изучить язык. У вас любимая игра? Мне сослали сюда. Again, they sent me here, right?
Совет что, совсем из ума выжил, прислав сюда тебя одного?
Совет что, совсем из ума выжил, прислав сюда тебе одного. Совет что? The advice then, of course, is uма vishil, basically. The council then, совсем exactly, is uма vishil. So yeah, the council then has completely lost its mind, basically. The council then completely lost its mind. Right. Прислав сюда тебе одного. Sending you here alone. Одного. Yeah. Okay. So basically, the council, then basically something like that. The council then completely lost his mind, sending you here alone, basically. Something like that, right? When I started making music, my goal was to create original samples and chop them for a unique sound. Nice. Did you achieve that goal? Did you end up making original samples and chopping them for a unique sound? Гильдия бойцов. Это гильдия магов. No. Почему, вы знаете, много русские люди любят университет? Конечно, это гильдия магов есть как университет-симулятор. И поэтому выбрал быть гильдия магов. Не знаете, конечно. Ну, бойцы тоже хороший. Let's go on here. Okay. They lost their mind sending you alone, right?
У нас нет времени. Они ждали нас. Они знали, что мы придем.
Да, Крокодик не уже играл это обливки, только смотрел видео, это правда? Let's see. У нас нет времени, only ждали нас, right? We don't have time. They're waiting for us. So that's что играл. Okay, хорошо. Он знал и играл по-английски или по-русски. Он знал, что мы придем, right? Yeah. We don't have any more time. They're waiting for us. They know that we're coming. Okay, so that's a bit scary, but again, just спокой, друг. So okay.
Остался в живых. Некроманты
Yeah.
ушли вглубь. Нам
Player,
нужно последовать
character.
туда. Нельзя терять времени.
Okay. Я единственный, кто остался в живых. I'm someone who does what in life? I'm the only one who остался, stayed alive. Oh, jeez. Жив. I'm the only one who survived, basically. Anyone who survived, он сказал, окей, makes смысл иногда. Подумал это задание в пещере с гоблинами, но это пещеры с некромансерские. И короче, сейчас в Rise of Nations, рассказывай мне о Rise of Nations, это как Civilization 5, это варианты игры? Или что? Что занимается в этой игре? Rise of Nations. I don't think you told me about this one before. Некроманта, да, это некроманта пещеры. Нельзя предвернение. A week? I've been here for a week? What is this? Нельзя Yeah, there's no time to lose. There's no time to waste, whatever that means, okay. I thought he was...
Идем за мной.
Come with me, okay. Just okay. Fit единственный выживший боевой маг мертв. Filter, the only surviving battle mage, died. Хорошо. Okay. Я одного другой раз. Oh, блин. No wonder. What the hell's going on with the translator? That's some original. Случалось. Интересный. Weird. All right. Strange. Let's go on. As I have a basic understanding of music theory, playing the piano, and it's getting better than it used to, but the more I study this thing, the more I realize how little I actually understand about music. And yeah, that's what music really is. It's kind of like an infinite study, right? You can really always, as we say in English, like the ceiling is infinite with music. You really can always keep climbing and learning more and learning more and learning more. Music theory is a very fickle subject because you really can, you could spend every day making progress in it, and you could still, never learn it all. At the end of the day, there's just so many different ways to organize and think about it, and yeah, really, as we say in English, it has an infinite ceiling. I don't know. What's your most recent discovery? Where are you on the timeline? Не знаю, как объяснить. I don't know how to explain it. So okay. Очень вещи в жизни невозможно объяснить, right? Мне нужно продолжать диску. Муцьяна Аласове от Nochka basically. I need to continue finding him on my own. Okay, insane. But R.I.P. Falkir. Oh no. Другий раз. I'm gonna drag him away. Can we ragdoll him? Oh, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alright, well, let's see. Что он, что он? Не то интересный. We're just camping there. Тьманшай тьма. Свои хорошие книги. Бек живи. Бек живи. Bek ustil. Face without living, without learning. The more you do, the more you right, so without errors, without learning, is that what it was? Without errors, no learning. Yep. I believe, right? Shibok. Jibi. Shibok. Yeah. Well, what was the thing we compared that to in English? I forgot. We compared that to something in English, but like, как не переводил это правильно. Better, I should say. Это leg key. I do gotta get a. Oh, that's what it is. Блин. Это советский style. Okay, good. Slip down. Oh, I'll do a little auto save for you. Whoa, was he healing himself? Please, so no healing. Okay, you know what? Oh, they have like monk haircuts, necromant. Sweet. Look like they have monk haircuts, right? Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yes. Live for the century. That's what the Beck. Beck Jivi, Beck Uchis. Right. I forgot. Я забыл, как переводил. Его, no. So okay. Yeah, Beck. That's why that seemed where I was like, Bess, what you're saying? Yeah, okay. Live for a century, learn for a century. And you said this is kind of like a normal, это обычный русский wisdom, right? Это обычный русский, это не анекдот, но wisdom, yeah? Обычный русский wisdom, мудрость, да? Это обычный русский мудрость. Или интересно, это яд, there are some poisons. What else do we have in Mars? Paraídat. Может там? Там или... Может быть, ну? Maybe this way. Это пуст, this way. Привет, Фомс-мастер! Спасибо, что вернулся. Дело окей? Я сработал сегодня на канал. Конечно, делаю сейчас мой стрим. Свой стрим. И скоро буду попрыгать. Сегодня буду попрыгать. Пробовать стрим на улице другой раз. Пробовать. Я буду пробовать стрим на улице другой раз. Это будет интересно, и нужно купить вещи снова. За мой сетап, за мой компьютер, за мой ноутбук. Но чтобы и нужно тоже Купить сегодня чай для улучшить сил на стриме. Can we not drag him off here? What? Oh, got him. Let's just not have his body get abused anymore. Come on. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't work on me. Oh, man, okay. Okay, I guess I do have to go. Toko Ojin Boost. Then I guess there's only one way. Tochi Oshin Doro? What did I say? There's only one way. Also, I guess, yeah, manner works as well. Oh, hell no. What's up, Nico Picture, bruh? What's good, Mike? How you doing? What's up, Aiden? How's it going? I'm good. I'm doing good. Again, today just kind of worked on the channel, just trying to post every day and see what happens, and test out a little rhythm with the posts. And then I have to go out. I'm actually gonna try the first outdoor stream again. I just lost everything. Oh no! What, like, save error? What about you, Aiden? How are you? And what happened? What's up with your mic today? Is there a mic? Is there a problem with the mic today? I don't know. TikTok actually just updated, so maybe. I don't know. To me, I don't notice anything different with the mic. What do you hear? It should be. It should be going. I forgot my music here. But yeah, what do you hear with the mic? Pretty sure everything is as it was. Let's go on. Let's go on. Who's this? Кто это?
Ох, бедняжка.
Бедняжка. Bidnyashka. It seems worse than yesterday. Maybe I'm just mumbling. I don't know. TikTok did update, so maybe I can. Let's see. No, I'm not sure. Why that might be. Maybe I'm just mumbling comparatively. I have there's some stuff I can figure out later. But no, I didn't listen to this song. I want to save any Russian songs. Try to make content out of. I'm desperate, obviously. But I did not. I honestly, I don't know if I wrote it down. Let's see. No, I don't think I even noted it down. What? Maybe on this phone. But either way, I think that's what's going on. Perhaps with the microphone. No. Yeah, I don't remember the song. What song were you referring to? Sleep vocal origin. Also, or maybe I already moved stuff on my. What was this word? Bednyeshka. Without, what is this? Bednyeshka. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, Bednyeshka. Just here.
Боюсь, вечеринка уже закончилась. Почетный гость уже покинул ее.
Thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, what's up, you poor thing? Yeah, that's part of being a creative. Unfortunately, sometimes your files, well, being a creative on paper, sometimes your files get lost, or your art blows away in the wind, or someone steps on it, or someone steals your guitar. It's part of being an artist. Unfortunately, I know it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. What's up with you? When I have backaches, I always hang from a vertical bar. I feel like it always helps. I don't know. That's my fix. No driver's license 2026 needed. What? Excuse me? What was that? What's up with you? Остудствует. По-моему, вечерника уже закончилась. I fear that the вечерника has already ended. Почти гость уже покинул. Yay. It's an interesting looking lady here. We have like an egg looking woman. So I fear that the Вечерника, like the night mass, Вечеринка, the Вечеринka, already ended. The party has already ended, okay. Почетный гость. Our guests are honorary guests. The guest of honor уже покинули. Has already ended it or has already done what? The guest of honor has already покинул. Already left it? Yeah, okay, the guest of honor has already left. I didn't make too much, so no need to panic. Exactly. If you didn't get very far, then losing it is not that bad, right? It's not that detrimental. Okay. So the guest of honor has already left the party, right? Let's translate this. Let's do that because that's how we would say it in English. The guest of honor has already left. Maybe it. Or so you wouldn't refer to a party as he or her. I guess it's more of a all nouns in English, I suppose, are neutral unless they're people, right? Anything that's not a person is it takes like a neutral gender. Mnie nie хочеться rozczarowywać ciebie. I did not want to rozczarowywać ciebie. What is that? Rozczarowywać. What is this? Right? Yeah. I do not want to disappoint you, no. Mutzian nie w состоянии уйти. He was not in состоянии. He's not able to go. He's not able to come to the party, basically. He's not able to leave. Oh, on teperes Chevia. He now is, what is this? Chervia? Yeah, he's now rabbit shit. Yeah, what is that? That doesn't actually, okay. What the hell? He's now the worm's slave. Yeah, he's now a slave to the worm. And the worm, this is like their kind of, I don't know, their god. Is this just a normal way to say, like, worm? Like, I fish with worms. It'll be na chervey. Yeah, chervey. This way of learning a language helps. Definitely does. I learned Spanish and Portuguese through this method. Speak them pretty fluently, and now I am trying to do the same with Russian. No, думаю, да. Для меня только имею 10 месяцев изучения русский язык, и думаю, и все через видеоигры. И думаю, это было очень эффективно. Я выучил тоже испанский и португальский через его. What's the weather? It's about it's почти 40 градусов Celsius. It's like what do we have here? It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So like we can translate that to Celsius. What is that? I have to see 90, I believe. Wait, what? That's not right. Okay. Problemy u mnie. What the hell? I have to fix this. That's not right. Yeah, 37. What's wrong with what's wrong with my bot here? No, even that's wrong. I think I must have messed something up yesterday when I was editing it. Alright. Yeah. So those are not correct, but 37, yeah, let's see on my I can just change it on my phone, but yeah, 32 it says. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. See if this one's right. Yeah, about that. 32 degrees Celsius. 32 градуса Celsius, бля. У мене проблеми в этих. Because конечно, не прав. Anyway, let's go on here. Полный, неплохо. Полный. Yeah, mostly not bad. Right, yeah, I think so. I think so, for sure. Have you ever played a video game in a foreign language? How are you better? Would you prefer? Yeah, would you prefer that I write in Russian or English? Yeah, твой выбор. Whatever you want. Whatever feels right to you. Whatever. Что любит чувствует правда. Right. Whatever feels right. How do you say this? Whatever feels right. Твой выбор. Your choice. Что кажется правильным. Okay. Whatever appears right. Я тебя понял. Yes, I understand you. Хорошо. Okay. Very good. Very good. Hey. Я пытаюсь говорить оба на английском и на русском тоже. Try to speak in both languages, obviously English and Russian, so I can practice and help you guys practice as well. Для практиковать сам и помог вам для практики. Тоже. Let's go on. И что сделал сегодня? Времени отсутствует. Okay, so he's a slave to the worm now, whatever that means. Ему вполне, there's that word again. Вполне, ты сказал это слово, и это слово на игре, другой раз again. Вполне, in general, right? Вполне. It's quite уютно здесь. He's quite happy here. Что значит уютно? Уютно здесь. He's quite happy there, basically, okay. I don't even want to write this, but I will. He's a slave to the worm now, and he's quite happy there, basically. Практика это хорошо. Это как не знаю, кто сказал. Практика это единственный способ изучиться, right? It's really the only way to learn something is to practice to do it. Right? A lot of people just want to download skills to their brain, and it doesn't work that way. At least not yet. Ну да, что случалось сегодня, если хочешь поделиться? Есть практика из игры. Let's see.
Воистину ужасная судьба. Но никто не может перейти дорогу ордену Черного Червя, не поплатившись за это жестоко.
Alright. Воистину. Я бы сказал, практика это быстрый способ учиться. Okay, I would say practice is the fastest way. Okay. Yeah, практика это быстрый способ учиться. Да, это лучше сказать, может. Definitely, I think, yeah, the fastest. Для меня это уникальный, это единственный способ для меня. Я не знаю второй способ учиться. Как и вы знаете, очень другой способ. Скачать русский язык без СМС и регистрации. СМС и регистрации. What's SMS? SMS. Sketchat. Understanding Russian without SMC регистрации. Это не понял. What was that one? Registration and the CMC. What is this again? Воистину. Truly. Уже сайт судьба. Уже truly terrible news. Truly, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Okay. It's truly a terrible fate, но никто не может перейти дорогу оружия черного червя. So no one can walk down the path of the order of the black worm, right? Right. Nobody can walk down the order of the black worm, right? Whatever that is. Не плативши за это жестоко. They can't walk that path if they're not what? Nah, they can't do it without платив платившись, right? Whoops, платившись. Платившись, sorry. Не without paying. Платившись, yeah, without paying за это жесточко. Without paying for it, жестки, жестоко. Cruel, without paying for it. Okay. Interesting. Теоретически без прямо речевого использования, например, текстовые сообщения и так далее. Okay, so you basically can do some research. In theory, you can also learn by research, like reading textbooks and stuff like that. Okay, Duolingo, this сказал. Yeah, okay, for sure, fair enough. Oh, you're referring, okay, для изучить язык, да, для учиться язык, да. Okay, понял. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, you can prepare, I guess, instead of practice, but practice is quicker for sure. Yeah, можешь поготовиться, да, готовиться. Вы можете готовиться вместо практика, но, конечно, практика быстрее. Very nice. Ni hao peng yu. Actually, sir, that's nin hao to you. Excuse me. It's such an ancient meme when you read an advertisement on the internet that offers you to do something without SMS and registration. It's and just click on the link. Okay, it's just a click. Got you. That's like a classic old school meme, like free singles in your area or whatever. We kind of say in English, maybe a similar I don't know. Interesting. I like that. SMS registracja. No text, free credit score report. No text or registration required. Yeah, I guess we have that in English as well, but I suppose it hasn't reached meme status. Interesting. Спасибо. Nin hao. No, just kidding. All jokes, of course. Shoot you. What's Penguel? Not Penguin. John Silver. Legenda que serve idealno oficial, right? This guy never misses, as we say. Anglийский. John Silver never misses. He never has. I've never seen a bad chat from John Silver. That's for sure. But yes, thank you guys for watching on YouTube. I know it's very you guys know it's very, very important for me to get those YouTube watch hours up, so I appreciate it. Это очень важно для меня. Выносить канал YouTube и выносить часу зрителей. Let's go on. Oh, that's friend Pengu? Oh, that's cute. It's kind of like penguin. Okay. And I will be learning Russian, or I'll be learning Chinese for now in Pinyin. So, perfect. Where am I? Let's get it. What's up, Penyu? Shishi Penyu. Right? Would I say like that? Beast. So we're gonna need to, I guess, just I don't know how I'm gonna order this, but I want to obviously have the characters first, the pinyin, and then the translation. Really, Penyu. Shishi Penyu. Look your friend. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you can't do this without paying the price. Let's go. Это популярный мем у нас раньше в интернете как обозначалось любить краткий сайт. It's kind of different. What is this? Source Strakios. Where'd you hear that? That sounds a bit insane. Oh, is that what it is? There we go. It's a popular meme. Different internet sites. Okay, yeah, all the pirate sites were like that. Really, I feel like I can't believe that. I don't know. That sounds a bit insane. No, there's no way. Why would they do that? Let's go on a little bit. Okay.
Я сообщу своему повелителю, что сюда заходили и искали его. Возможно, я даже поднесу ему твою голову в качестве подарка.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're reading from the Onion or something. Yeah, сообщу своему повелителю. I yeah, сообщу своему повелителю. I'll notify of your повелителю. 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 I'll notify your boss, your lord, right? Что сюда, or our lord, I guess. I'll notify our lord. Что сюда заходила и искал его. That you came and you're looking for him. Возможно ли я даже поднесу ему твою голову? It's possible that even поднесу нему. Поднесу нему. This is like within like the newest bill or what? Поднесу ему. Okay, I'll bring him your global. Thank you. Yeah, without SMS or registration, right? Or and registration, perhaps, right? Let's see. Well, what are you gonna do then? You gonna drive, or you're still gonna wait till you have a license? So possibly, I even will bring him your Golovo, your head, as a gift. Alright, so I mean, those are fighting words, as we say in English, right? It looks like we're about to get in a scrap, right? About to bring my head as a. Oh, damn, she's quick. Not that quick. Okay, the leg key. Just classic slaying some ladies as we do on the game lang stream. Let's see what's next. Do I not have sneak attack? The sneak attack option? I guess it's hard to get snuck up on when there's a fireball. Boston Russian, it's chef, like chief. Okay. Oh, Nachalini. Some of the Indians and ourselves call our boss chief. Yeah, we do that in English, but it's definitely pretty, it's almost sarcastic. Это sarcastic по английски. Это необычный. It's a little, we definitely looked at it as a little sarcastic. Currently eating Chinese dumplings with beef and milk. Very nice, very nice. How many calories are we at today? There we go. Just launch a few fireballs. It can't hurt. All these mages like heal themselves. What is that? Just turned purple. What do we have here? Iskra Snejo. Right. See what we have here. We got only 4 Michki left. And we got to stock up on those. I know you said you'd like to see me do the auto scroll, but I'm back. The computer has now been occupied. So continue tomorrow. Okay. Who occupied the computer? Strike the Indians. Yeah, I already read that one. Right. It is goofy. I wonder if that's an actual Indian Native American hello chief. I wonder if it's an actual Native American word, or if that's just like a misconception. We also put leader's chief, just like the Indians, the great chief of the revolution. By your brother, oh god, what is he doing? Squirty thief. Squirty thief? Quick thief? No? This cute little skeleton archer. Skillet. Ovik, maybe? Good, very nice, very nice. I'm glad you've been mewing, Strakios. Good job. I thought they just like ragdoll up. No, thief, Zif. Боже, по смысле и по звучанию. Chief Zif. What is Zif? He's the owner of the computer? Oh, well, there you go, yeah. If it's his computer, then don't have a choice. What does he do for work? Kim on работает. I think you already told me, no? Or that was your dad, I guess. Or no, that was your uncle, who was the shop owner. And I'm curious as to what does your brother do? Is he also... Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Good money, I imagine? Does he say good things? Would you ever consider... I know, it sounds like you're a junior builder yourself. Oh. This is him. What can I say it? Mutzian Alice Naiden. He was found, right? Он превратился во что-то вроде ходячего медвежа. He was turned into some kind of undead zombie, right? Я ничем не могу помочь ему. Нужно собиться в его суде Галицану Карбени. Oh, so that was him, basically. Unfortunately. Whoops. Is this? I'm guessing I wouldn't have been able to help him, yeah. Just locked in here. Okay, por idot. It's a borke. Ah! It's a thief. Okay. I think you said that earlier. Scotty thief. Because any leader in some sense is a thief, and in the CIS countries, almost any chief is a thief in the literal sense. Kake chief, oligarchy, Zif, right? Is it Zif? Is that what it was? There's not enough money, but the work is hard. I mean, they help so that my brothers not to be distracted by tools. Tools like people, or tools like building tools. Nice though. You have some money saved up though. I hope. Right? Pretty good at saving your money from when you do help your brother. Do you ever plan on getting your own computer? Well, I love it. Easy stuff. Seeing them rag. I'm like you shave and put in context. Get a buzz cut and you will get married. Okay, thank you. Maybe I will do that when it's time to get the wife. Yeah, she. Pero what was it? Pero is like a feather, I'm guessing. Pero, like Hispanic. Pero, stylus, like a. I don't know what that is. I give him construction tools so that he does not have to climb off the scaffolding. Okay, okay, so you're literally like handing him. Gotcha, yeah. You're handing him tools and stuff like that to help him. Help him with the job. Understood. Oh god, what just happened? Oh, nice. You're preparing for Doomsday. Very good. You have a underground bunker as well to go with it, or something. Some kind of Mercedes Sprinter van with a turret on it, perhaps. See if there's another word that means syllophitic. There's in the game. There's even a game about it in Sifu. What is in Sifu? And syphilitic. I guess I'm hoping that doesn't mean. I mean having syphilis, right? Sif, zif, and shif. Chip, sif, zif. Right? What's this? The beef chief with syphilis. Palabra border for syphilison. Sif chief the syphilis. Alright. You have $80? Nope. Zero. My $0 in my bank account right now. Pretty good basement. If you want to prepare that, that'd be good. The gas masks and the gas masks. When do you think the Doomsday is coming? Video games are the coolest thing that mankind has come up with. Yes, I agree. It's kind of like a mixture of all of the arts, right? It's like a mixture of music and storytelling and animation and pretty much everything, all the arts combined into one. So that's why it's really cool. It's a summation of all of these lovely art forms. 2 months? Well, yeah, you never know. I guess that happens. It happens. Going down fighting though, that's for sure. Yeah, don't manifest it, right? Since again, you have to use your suck powers wisely. All right, we'll wake them up for this. This is important. Didn't you hear, Circus, that the world's ending? Taking the voice, so you have a sad face. Like what news is there? You have a sad face. Well, alright, for sure. If Doomsday happens, then I'll come through. A children's game where you throw a rag at another person, and if you hit him, he becomes a syphilitic until he hits another person with the rag. Okay. So what is this syphilitic then? That obviously doesn't mean someone with syphilis. That sounds fun though. They give not for a long time to distract from the harsh reality. Deep thoughts, man. Deep thoughts. But you're right. Definitely, life is tough. Life is unfortunately very difficult, and it's temporary. There's a lot of temporary joy and pleasure, but the sad thing about it is that it does run out. So smart guy. Very nice. What makes your reality so harsh? What in life is difficult for you if you feel like sharing? But exactly. Yeah. Okay. So literally, kids play the syphilis. Maybe I'm not sure. Kids play this syphilis game. That sounds a bit inappropriate for children. Interesting. Rag is dirty, and the point is to avoid getting dirt, but they just call it syphilis. Interesting. Okay, I buy it. If you have a car windshield cover, you can use that to block radiation. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna stop radiation, but maybe it's worth doing. Maybe might as well get the tinfoil hat out as well. Okay. Mutsian alias. Yeah, there's the Mutsian alias. Yes, I have a basement on the farm here. Блин, God, this guy talks so fast. Он говорит скорее быстрее. Такой трагичный конец. The tragic end. Не могу представить, что он такой сотворили. I can't believe, I can't, no, mobile. Block the air? What, so you can suffocate down there? Or how, like, hope you have oxygen tanks. But it's David, I can't imagine that they... Я не могу представить, что они такой, что творили. So that what they created, столько жизни загублено. How much of life was столько жизней zag. So many lives are what? Zag. Ub. Leno. So many lives have been ruined. Oh. Sad. What's up, LKTT? Как вы? How's it going? How's it going? How's life? How's life? There's an even simpler game called... Children's game called Kvetch. You just need to catch up with the other person and touch him, and he chases after others. Kind of like tag, as we say in English. What's Kvetch? I mean, that's a city in this game. Every day is a leader. Everything is almost always the same, which is very boring. Are you a leader? What do you lead? Very good, though. Sotorovi perpetrate, right? So many... yeah, I can only imagine basically what happened, what perpetrated there. Okay, thank you. Sometimes you just want to sit and look at nature. Damn right, damn right. That's why people go camping and stuff like that. You know, get away from it all. It really helps for me. It's very meditative. I'm doing alright, Alka. I'm just, you know, another day working on the channel, another day learning Russian. I have a few things to do today. Gotta get to my список дела. No. Все okay. Что сделал сегодня? Sometimes I give a plan, Stricky, that's good. That's the first step to success, is a plan. Let's go on here.
Я благодарен тебе за попытку спасти его.
Hey, благодарю тебе за попытку спасти его. Again, why do I always forget about the popitku? I thank you for the popitku. The attempt at spasti vehicle. Attempt to save him. The attempt popitku. No, not really. We don't. We need to get some weapons in here for sure. I mean, otherwise we're in a pretty good spot with weapons. But no, definitely no plan. I don't think I have the means to withstand a nuclear strike. So just gonna have to roll with it if it happens. Every day is like the previous one. Every day is like the previous one. Okay. Every day is like the previous one. Sure. Yeah. Once. I mean, life. Once you kind of get into a routine, right? That's how life can start to be. That's why I recommend, yeah, trying to do something different every day. Trying to do something as different as you can every day. Obviously, routine is good and important, but you also want to, outside of your routine, try to do as many different things as you can. Is my advice. Let's go on. Who's the Russian official that you're referring to? Let's go on here. All right. I thank you for attempting to save him. Right? Alright. Задание. Имперский город. Слу. Окей. Мне новое задание.
Прежде чем мы продолжим, тебе следует поговорить с Раминусом Полусом насчет твоего повышения в гильдии.
Прежде чем продолжим, тебе следует поговорить. Yeah, you should talk to Ramis about your promotion. I get another promotion. Okay, that's good. And who are you referring to? Yeah, sled yeah, basically you should. Right? You should. And the city name is Kvatch, and this is Kvetch. Wait, no, Kvetch. Where's Kvatch? Kvatch. What? I don't even know where that comes from. Not Kvass, obviously. Alright. Okay, это своя идея. Это поговорить he's probably just tired. There we go. Heranovsky. Interesting. This guy's downstairs, right? He is downstairs. On внизу. Okay. Пожалуйста, конечно. What was it looking for? I can't even say it. Looking for. Находится в поиске. Yeah. Поиску. Looking. Yeah, issue. How did he pass? Kvass is something completely different. No, of course I know about Kvass, and I have not tried it yet. I'm going to be going to a Russian store this summer to try it and do a little Americanist review of Kvass. But I'm curious as to how this guy passed. Let's go on here. I can't imagine how people who can afford to constantly travel to different countries / cities live. Yeah, well, they probably have places in their different spots, or just are doing hotels all the time, or traveling on a yacht, or a lot of people do a big van, right? Like to travel on the road. There's lots of options. Backpacking, obviously, if you're poor, you can travel with not a lot of money if you backpack and stay in hostels and stuff like this. But no, any favorite flavors of kvass for you? Let's keep going. Доброе утро. Где твой друз? Друг. That's 5 a.m. That's probably why. Yeah, don't say anything bad. You don't want to get in trouble. I'm going to Russia. Don't get me in trouble either. Приветствую. No, не. He's always sitting down. Okay. Читает, что ты читаешь, друг? Что ты читаешь? Alright. I'm happy to speak with you, okay? It's probably not going to be a Honey Kvass stream, it's going to be a Honey Kvass video. It's been to buy in the store where the Kvass has preservatives, but to buy it fresh from a street stall where they sell it in kegs. Okay, maybe I'll have to find a Russian food festival or something like that. I'll have to make the video first. Do you have a favorite brand? У вас любимая марка? Okay, повышение. Пора есть. Повышение мне. Alright, it's time to put a повышение мне. It's time for me to get promoted, sir. Right? Love being promoted. Повышение. Wow, I'm a member of the council. Is that what's going on? Твой роль в гильдии становится все больше важной, right? Your role in the guild has become more important. Удостаивайся звания. Удостаивайся звания. Something about the ranks. There's no more ranks, maybe? Right, classic shurika вещи. Удостаивайся. Honoring your звания. Honoring your title. Officer. No. Nika. Honor of Warlock. And Получаешь. Oh, well, they basically become a part of the council, I believe. Swobodny. Okay, I'm a warlock and I can go into the council hall. That's what we got. Okay. Very nice. Hall. The hall of the counselor. Crane monastery is interesting. Alright, for sure. I'll get some picks. For sure. Leaving my country will probably be a task with a star. What does that mean? Task with a star. Like a life experience, a life highlight, basically. Street kvass has no brand, it's not beer, it's almost the same everywhere, but the one in the store usually does not even look like kvass. I don't think, maybe in New York, honestly, maybe if I go to Brighton Beach, I can find some street kvass. I don't think I can find it around Illinois, but maybe I can, you never know. Again, that's why I'm super excited to go and start exploring these Russian areas for the first time. I think I have a good idea of where to go. But we'll see. What's up, Florians? Lupius, Octavius. Hello. Salve. What's new with you? How's it going? Yes, of course. Alright, you like the Ukrainian monastery. Okay. What's going on? Alright. So I've become a black, Chernoknizhnik, right? I've become a black book specialist, basically, it says. Alright. У меня задание. У вас задание для меня. Do you have any tasks for me?
Твои задания теперь исходят непосредственно от архимага Травена. Пожалуйста, поговори с ним, если нет полной ясности в том, что делать.
Твои задания теперь исходят непосредственно. Your task has what? Исходят. It's coming from непосредственно. Come directly from the Archmage, right? I ask you to talk with him if you don't fully understand what to do, okay? Indeed, yeah, I saw that. I hope, again, that will put a stop to violence out there. Hopefully, put a stop to violence around the world. We'll see. I guess I should have been learning Persian, like you said, right? Kind of learning the Arabic script, and you're learning the Arabic script with a Proto-Indo-European kind of language structure, and also been relevant to the current thing. Yeah, no, it sucks. Definitely never like to hear when people are fighting or getting bombed, but obviously I think they did it for a reason. I'm not a fan of violence, but hopefully it will lead to less violence. We call this sign Zvozdotchkoi. It's like the sign, right? It's under a sign, basically. Zvozdotchkoi. Yeah, if you do something under the sign of a star, maybe, is what you're saying, right? With some problems with math that have the star sign means it's more difficult than the other. Got you. Okay, so you're saying it's like a task with a star. It's a very difficult task. Understood. Zvozdotchkoi. So, Zadacha, so Zvozdotchkoi. Kind of a task with a sign. Interesting. What in your life has already had the star? Что в твоей жизни уже сделал с Dvozdotchkoi. Yeah, I really hope that's something that makes a difference to the issue over there, the global. If I learn Arabic, I'm out here. All right, I'll keep that in mind for sure. Well, hey, I mean, if you stay in Michigan, it's pretty important, right? You want to get better deals on your shawarma. Let's go on. No, I believe it. Like I said, I have a hard time believing that the Islamist areas over there are not the aggressors. Again, seeing the worldwide terror attacks, unfortunately, that are perpetrated by members of that group, no matter their country. What the hell? Who's it? Looking for him, I believe, right?
Срочное дело, требующее твоего личного внимания. Эта задача ложится на тебя и только на тебя.
Yes, срочный. Yeah, why wouldn't you also get good deals on kebabs? Yes, срочное дело. It is a срочное дело. It's a something task, something affair. What kind of affair is it? Срочный. Срочное дело. It's an urgent task, right? Требующее твоего личного внимания, requiring your personal attention, right? This is an important task, requiring your personal. It's an important task requiring your personal attention. Требующее. Yeah, demanding your personal attention, right? This is an important task demanding your personal attention. I had a Persian friend, his family was slaughtered because he was Zoroastrian, right? Or he refused to convert to Islam. Yeah, again, that's I think really the problem. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's true that whatever the doctrine that they subscribe to encourages violence or not, but it certainly seems like it, and that's just horrible. I think there's no place in the modern world. Violence is cringe, Stone Age behavior, provoking violence, I suppose I should say. Unfortunately, the only way to defend yourself against violence is with violence. But yeah, that's why I have a hard time believing that when I hear about a conflict between an Islamic country and a non-Islamic country, I usually have a hard time believing that the Islamic country is the aggressor. So that's my position on those. But again, as it stands, still I hate that there's fighting in general. But gotta give an opinion, I suppose, right? All these wars are naked. Politics. When a war starts, you can immediately say that it is a commissioned event and that is very profitable for someone. Yeah, easy to say. Lots of theories about that for sure. Oh shoot, I need to learn how to do this again. I need to figure out how to highlight, because that was fire. I don't know. How do I do it? How do I do it? Let's see. Oh, this? Okay, shoot. Oh, I guess now I know. Anyway, let's go on. Global turn our plan into a circus arena or a theater where everyone plays a role. Right. Yes, we're all watching one another now, and we're all, I guess, acting knowing that we're all watching each other. You could say "War Without Reason" is an ultra kill reference, right? Okay, tell me more about that reference. Okay. Yes, this war is very profitable for the free people of Iran. What do you mean by that? Is that sarcasm? Central banking is in the country. The country is no longer the state. Very good. Of course. Central banking is effectively rule over a country's people, right? The dominion over a country's people, how they live their lives. As we all know here on the Game Lane stream, let's go on here. Это задача ложится на тебе и только на тебе. This task, what is this? Это задача. This task lies, right? Ложится на тебе. Again, it's not just the suck, it's human nature. Again, it's the Sulk are just good at doing it, but if any other group was good at doing it, they'd probably act the same as the Sulk. Let's go on here. The current Iranian government isn't even Iranian ethnically, but Azerbaijan. Yeah, I see. There's a lot of overlap between Azerbaijan, Iraq, and like Turkmenistani culture, right? Turkmeni culture. And I haven't really looked into that region at all. What do you mean about that? Like what? Any crash course you could provide us with here? Like honestly, that's fantastic. Fantastic theory. Definitely a modern day succubus for sure. I mean, it really is a lot of things that are happening in the modern world really do almost seem like fantasy world-esque, right? Very like whatever biblical end times ish. We don't necessarily have locusts and things like that, but we definitely have succubi. Hello, Mullamy. What's up? How's it going? What's new? How's the freedom? Again, what have you been doing with your time? The most important resource you have in the world. Did you remember why we talking about succubuses or succubi or something? Strikio has brought up that he believes that tell her Strikios, tell her. But Azerbaijan is a sovereign state. As a sovereign state supports Israel and is against Iran. And ironic, right? Isn't that funny how that works? Yeah, weird. I mean, I don't know. People's ethnic backgrounds and their state allegiances don't seem to necessarily line up ever. Sometimes they do, but I think that's just pure coincidence and numbers rather than any legitimate reason. Mianowicie rugać sobie po twojej stronie. O, blin. Bazirowany. Ja mało jak wy. In general, war without reason began during the First World War, but took a completely different path. Oh, is this like an alternate history type thing? Why is Azerbaijan an Iranian country? Tajikistan is an Iranian country. Even the language there is Persian like Iran. Azerbaijan is more Turkic. I mean, well, I guess Iranian and Turkic. Maybe we can run it back for me here, and for maybe other people who don't understand what's the difference between an Iranian and a Turkic, I don't know, language, culture. But where's the divide there? And you're saying Azerbaijan is a little more Muslim influenced, right? Oh my god. This is a theory? This is a common theory? That I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys figure this one out. Interesting. I think it's time for you, Strikers, to go on a pilgrimage and figure out for yourself. And yes, this task basically can only be solved by you, right? This task basically falls on you, and this is only your task. Turkic is a different language family. Okay, Iranian as well is Iranian a Turkic language? Is Persian a Turkic language? Let's see. I kind of want to. Persian Farsi, it's all the same thing, right? Let's go Wikipedia now. Dictionary. Because I love Wikipedia. Iranian, right? Iranian diaspora, so it'd probably be the Iranian languages. There we go. The Indo-Iranian languages, like you said, then coming from the Proto-Indo-European languages. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Persian, Pashto, Kurdish. Which is funny because they sometimes use Cyrillic, right, in Kurdish, for example. What a strange part of the world. This is really where, the Turks, the Slavs, and the Euros kind of clash. And they definitely have been clashing a little better than in the Middle East, if you ask me. It still seems like a better. I'd rather be in, I think, Iran than in whatever, Syria. But anyway, let's go on. Right, yes, from the Indo-European family, Iranian. So a little closer than to English than Kazakh, Turkish, Uzbeki, Tatar. Gotcha. Interesting. And I wonder how much they have in common as well. Instead of manpower, they began to use robots that consume blood as fuel. Okay, yeah, that's We might be going... That might be a possibility one day. Good question. How is the Ottoman Empire different from Persia? Well, England, like England from Spain, probably in many ways. Yeah, so that kind of is, I guess, the main... I don't know. These were the engines that drove those cultures through history, right? The Ottoman Empire kind of carried the Turkic torch, right? And then Persia obviously carried the Proto-Iranian torch. Such an interesting part of the world, for sure. But, you know, I don't know. Just tell me more. How do you, like... So you're telling me the people that are in charge of Iran right now are more ethnically Azerbaijani. Azerbaijani, that language is Turkic, though, correct? Let's go on. Here we go. Pretty similar to Russian, honestly, low key. Right. Alright, let's go on here. Okay, let's see. Let's hear about the задание. Хочу знать много о задании.
Ты можешь приступить к делу?
Приступить к делу. Can you handle this task? Basically, yes. I can handle... Can you handle this task? Whereas Azerbaijani maybe is a little, again, more Turkic, right? Or is that its own thing as well? Yeah, that's good to see that we have something in common with them. Maybe that will be the way that I start branching into the Arabic script. Would you ever go there? If you had the opportunity to travel to Iran, would you check it out? Maybe not necessarily now, but just at some point. Да, yes, I can.
Скинграда Гасилдор связался с Советом. Он утверждает, что у него есть информация жизненно важная для нас.
Okay, граф Скинград Гасилдор связался с Советом. The Graph of Skingrad is linked to the council. Он утверждает. Пюпи, конечно, помню вас, как вы, что нового ваш, как давно. Ну, конечно, помню вас, что сделал сегодня. Не помню много подробностей о вас, но не, конечно, помню твое имя, у меня все потрясающе. Everything's online, very good, это хорошо, что сделал сегодня. Сегодня смотрит ходячик мертвецов. Не знаю, что это. Буду переводить. Yo, can you guys try to send a flag, actually? The Walking Dead? Okay, how to... На английском или на русском? You guys try to send a flag emoji? So I can see. I think TikTok updated the emojis in chat here. But... Borat? What is this? No, okay, never mind. I guess they didn't. Thank you. Good choice, though. Хороший выбор. Rahmed, no. I guess it's still US. Damn, that sucks. I want to see if I can, you know, I'd rather just get good at recognizing flags instead of recognizing what codes that they're represented by TikTok, but that's life, I guess. Thank you. Again, my friend. Salve, brat. Alright, let's go on. Walking Dead, gotcha. Very cool. And again, what is this word? Yeah, смотрите его на английском? No, yeah, I don't know what bohat is. If you want to help. Me? Утверждает. What is this? Proves, okay. Yeah, he's linked to the council, and he approves of what? Let's go back. So here we have slowly the war to new arms race against one type of robot. One type of robot. Some robot racism. The Azerbaijani language is very similar to Turkish, just like Russian and Belarusian are similar to each other. They're even thinking about unification. Really? Azerbaijan and Turkey? Interesting, okay. That could be... That's lame, come on. I think the more cute countries and cool flags we have, the better. Interesting. Oh, there you go. So maybe the Turks are really running around. Human power became useless, and they began to return home, but the arms race began to consume so many resources that there was no longer enough for the civilian population. Yeah, sounds about right. What up, Nikita Nikita Veneski. Если твой первый, is this your first time here? Если твой первый раз здесь, не помню это имя. Nikita Veneski. Как вы? How's it going? How's it going? Maybe that sounds like Serbian. At the Serbski имя. Let's go on. Here, so he proves, что у него есть информация, жизненно важная для нас. He says, maybe this is getting translated wrong. Let's see what this is. Завстройте. Откуда смотрите? Сегодня. Let's see. I need to look further. He's basically saying, he's suggesting, I think is the word. He's suggesting that he has information that is important to us, I believe. Let's see. Whoops. Утверждает. Yeah, he's claiming that he has information that's important to us, right? And he claims that he has information that is important to us, basically. Хорошо, круто. Как и часто, если хочешь поделиться. У меня планы поедут в Россию, но мой цель есть 42 тысяч подписчиков на TikTok первый, но очень любил поедут в Россию. Как поживаешь в России? Что занимаешься для вас? Turks consider Azerbaijanis to be one nation within. Azerbaijanis do not particularly object to this. Interesting. Huh. You know any personally? Turks or Azerbaijani? That makes sense. Actually, it's all written in the flags, right? If you think about it, right? The Azerbaijani flag is basically just like the Turkish flag with like a few extra colors, right? It still has the Islamic moon and star, which I think is actually genuinely a beautiful symbol. Right? It's basically just take the Turkish flag and add two little stripes to it here. You just add that blue and green stripe, and then boom, right? Yeah, basically the same thing, which is interesting. I think it's a gorgeous flag, and but they do still speak Russian here a lot, right? At the Prav, that they still speak Russian commonly, I believe, as far as I know. Let's go on here. The war was the Earth Movers. Before with the city, they fed on huge amounts of blood and sunlight with a single straight out of their cannons. They could destroy another city. Entire cities at great distance. Maybe we'll have that coming in real life as well. We have a lot of Azerbaijanis in Russia. I often communicate with traders of Azerbaijani origin. Nice. What do you get from them? Like dope shawarma and stuff, or what? Some good street food, hummus. What do they sell predominantly? What's like the stereotype, I suppose, of their wares? All right. So he has some information that is important for us. Где моя игра?
Желает видеть в Скинграде именно тебя. С тобой он поделится этой информацией.
Alright, он желает видеть в Скинграде именно тебя. He wants to see you in Skingrad, basically, чтобы поделиться этой информацией. To share information with you, effectively, alright? Cool. We can do that. Это звучит как план.
Я считаю крайне важным, чтобы наши хорошие отношения с Гаселдором сохранились. Надеюсь, ты немедленно отправишься к нему с визитом.
Я считаю крайне важным, чтобы наши хорошие отношения с Гаселдором сохранились. I'm trying to... Крайне важный. What is this? Я считаю крайне... I think it's extremely important that our хорошие отношения, that our хорошие Why am I translating хороший? Sorry. It's very important that are good this is the word I want to translate. Отношения. That are good relationships, right, are saved, right? We maintain our good relationships with this guy at the version there. Надеюсь, ты немедленно отправишься к нему визитом. What is this? I hope. Надеюсь. Leno. Hopefully immediately you can grab each Nemo. I hope you'll quickly go to visit him. Effectively, alright. What do we have here? Интересно у вас тут. Спасибо большое. Знаешь ли тоже английский? Английский язык, Никита? Things that Turkey and Azerbaijan are very closely connected with Russian trade. Azerbaijan is especially closely connected in food trade. Sounds nice. Half of fruits and vegetables come from Azerbaijan. There's also why so many Azerbaijanis are also learning Russian. Nice. Glad that's good for me. I also often buy Azerbaijani food products. Nice. Fruits and veggies, or what? Due to the fact that a huge amount of damage was done to nature, ash clouds began to cover the sky, which caused the earth to shut down and fall because they need solar powers, right? Which turned out to be the end of the war. Sounds nice. Reminds me of a game called Skies of Arcadia Legends. Skies of Arcadia. The Kolchina Paladins? What is this? Paladins? Paladins? Кто? The Paladins are on? Кто Paladins? Who are the Paladins? Paladins, that's like a class in a game, right? Paladins. At the banda? Или кто Paladins? Я не знаю. Кто? Lagartija. What is that? We have wall lizards in español. Lagartijas. Question mark? What's up? Hacker, how's it going? Dan Fanatic Up 2. What's up? What's your question? Как твой вопрос? What is your question? Alright. Думаю, я. У меня задание идет в Янус Гасселдор.
Я не знаю, почему он потребовал, чтобы гильдия направила именно тебя для встречи с ним. Мне бы не хотелось подвергать тебя какому-либо риску.
I'm learning Russian through video games. I speak it pretty decently on this channel. What I do basically is learn languages through the means of video games and then go out in real life and practice them with people and kind of just encourage other gamers to do the same thing. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But yeah, I'm learning Russian. I speak it pretty decent at this point. What about you, Hacker? Do you know any other languages yourself? Let's go on. Thank you. I finally got approval from my boy Strikeos. I'm so happy. Paladin is someone who fights evil like a witcher. Yeah. No, I know that. I'm just curious as to why he randomly said it in the chat. Vyklучила Paladins. I mean, it's like call the Paladins. It's time for the Paladins. Nice. Yeah, это хорошее слово из видеоигра мира. So you do know English. Говоришь хорошо по-английски, Nikita. Obviously, you speak English pretty well, right? It's interesting that Turkey is a member of NATO and Azerbaijan is in alliance with Russia. Again, maybe it's all heirs. Again, it seems like they're friends with one another, right? So maybe these alliances are just kind of heirs. You got to pick one team, right? It's like a coin flip, maybe. Борис читает. Я не знаю, почему он потребовал. I don't know why he потребовал. Потребовал. Что значит это? I don't know how you required. Okay, I don't know why he required, чтобы гильдия направила именно тебя для встречи с ним. Basically, I don't know why he exactly demanded you, right? I don't know why he demanded that that the guild sent you exactly. Maybe it would be the guild send, I believe, but это sent и send, как вот слово, да. But yeah, he's basically saying, я не знаю, почему он потребовал, чтобы гильдия направила немного тебя почты на экране. Use a translator. Oh, well, cool. Тебя интересует английский язык, да? Конечно. Obviously, I'm sure you're a little interested in English, да? Это правда? What member, John Silver? What alliance are you in? Are you in NATO? Are you in the UN? Where does your allegiance lie? Well, there's no bomb dropping. Come on. At least not on us in the Midwest. If there's going to be a bomb, I think it'll be somewhere in the coasts. I guess. Anyway, let's go on here. So I don't know who I sent you exactly to meet with him. Мне был хотелось подвергать тебя какому-либо риску. I would not like to think that you pose a risk. What is this? Подвергать. Что значит это? Подвергать? It's like expose you. Okay, basically, yeah. I would not like to expose you to some kind of risk. I would not like to expose you to какому-либо any kind of risk, maybe something like that. Yeah, какому-либо. Okay, я бы не хотел подвергать вас, подвергать тебе какому-либо риску. Другой раз почти именно на экране, почти именно на игре. Это хороший знак. Let's keep going then. Вот, okay. Вот идет наш друг Янус Геслдор, да? Что сказал нас, что скажет наш книга там. Граф Геслдор хочет видеть меня, right? Граф Геслдор wants to see me, right? Мне нужно немедленно. I need to quickly отправиться в Скинgrad. I need to quickly go to Skинgrad, right? Отправиться, I believe. I need to quickly go to Skинgrad и поговорить с Хаулирус. Вы знаете, что есть, но, конечно, в Skинgrad нужно. I'm not a member of any alliances. I never was. I prefer to watch from the side. Yeah, Toshe. I'm just a fan of peace, man. That's all I want is peace, and people to stop fighting over stupid things like their interpretation of the afterlife, or mostly that, or like resources, or dirt, or space. Drawing lines. I think it's cringe. Let's go on here. If it worked, I don't know. Alright. Не знает. High Lures. How do you say it? Lures? Yeah. Who знает, кто High Lures? It's what I hate myself for. Wait, what? Why do you hate yourself? 60% of the games I know I've completed on YouTube. You basically just watch the playthroughs on YouTube, basically, instead of, instead of playing them yourself. Well, that's alright. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you enjoy things through, it's like looking at the world through glasses, right? Sometimes you enjoy things through the lens of someone else. Perhaps. Let's go on here. Alright, Skинgrad. Yeah, in the time when I didn't have a PC. But yeah, would you ever want to get your own PC, може? Для вас это цель купить PC? Знаешь, сколько был PC твой братский? How much was your brother's PC, as far as you know? Hooligante? You're a hooligan? Yeah, это Конечно, конечно. Хулиганты это что-то универсал, да, это юмор, сарказм, это весело. Для меня это очень знак любви, это очень знак поздравления, как сказать, friendship. Для меня это хороший знак дружба, все. Люблю хулиганите. Obviously, это очень важный. Хулиганировать, да. Никита, вы геймер? Тебе нравится видеоигра, конечно, да? Если вы геймер, советую вас играть твои видеоигры на другой язык для хулиганизировать его. To make it a little more fun, a little more goofy, и для учить много о мире, о твои соседи на мир, right? Your neighbors. Ого, крокодилка, как вес, ты пришел вернуться, what's up? Скинград, это хороший мост, Это очень мой любимый часть в этой игре. PC is very expensive now. You need to buy a gaming one. You need to play 2 or 3 months salary. It's easier to buy a phone and tap on the screen. Fair enough. Even if you build one, and obviously if you buy a pre-built, I know it's kind of a mess. But what about even a pre-built or even a even building your own PC piece by piece? My internet is hooligan right now. Oh, do you normally have good internet in Ukraine? Or like, как выживаешь? Let's see, где мой друг? Где мой граф? Где мой граф? Граф? Откуда вы? Где вы, граф? Граф, блин. No, он. Ну, это наш How Lizard. Женщина. Наш Lizard женщина. Как и мечта gamer, right? Every gamer's dream, right? Это мечта каждого геймера. Lizard женщин. Right? Чел и женщин. Let's go on, alright. Oh.
Хочешь увидеть графа, да? Он ждал тебя. Пожалуйста, побудь здесь. Я сообщу ему о твоем прибытии.
Ты хочешь увидеть графа, да? You want to see the counselor, right? Он ждал тебя. He's waiting for you. Пожалуйста, побудь здесь. Just please wait here, побудь здесь. Я сообщу ему о твоем прибытии, right? I'll tell him of your arrival, right? So you want to see the count. Yes? Right? Ты хочешь увидеть графа, да? Он ждал тебя, right? He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you, right? Пожалуйста, побудь здесь. Please wait here. Wait here. Okay. Yeah, пожалуйста, побудь здесь. Please wait here. Я сообщу ему о твоем прибытии, right? I will tell him of your arrival, right? Where did you get this info from? Are these memories of an Argonian maiden? Was it the Tales of an Argonian maiden or something like that? Was that the mission? Was that the book? Just the limit of 10 megabytes per second makes itself felt. I'm sure. Yeah, that sounds like hell. With processors and video cards, they're very expensive. Yeah, no, I understand. What, does your brother have a pretty nice computer? Or like, how did he get his? Did he build it? Did he just purchase it, outright? But yeah, I think, again, if, as gamers growing up, whatever, when we grew up, we have kind of the fair Argonian maiden stories built into our psyche. It seems, alright. So I'll just wait here then. What is the ждать? Yeah, he built it himself. Very cool. Sounds like he's a smart guy too then. Would you ever do that? У вас планы делать самой? Или это очень дорого? Сегодня it's very It's a little more difficult. This day and age, etic quarter. Maybe I'm just gonna follow it. So, Shum Gro Yarug. There's such a book in the Elder Scrolls universe. It briefly tells about the. Okay, there we are. Is that what we're doing? It's the spirit that needs to be polished. Tvой выбор, Никита. Whatever you want. Твой выбор. Если хочешь говорить на твой родной язык, давай, но если тебе нужно переводить и учить много английский, давай по-английски. Точно. Твой выбор. Для меня мой цель есть понимать понимать оба языки, но твой выбор. Много людей здесь, которые говорят оба английский, русский, он может помочь читать тоже, помочь переводить тоже.
Граф уже идет. Пожалуйста, оставайся здесь и имей терпение.
Graf уже идет. The counselor's coming, right? Yes, you can write in any language. Obviously, John Silver, come on now. Anything is welcome here, as long as it doesn't get me banned. Literally, whatever you want. Whatever you want. I know. I love your Chinese. What was it? My. No, not my. I forgot. What was the famous Chinese sentence? What was the syllable and its variations? Yeah, definitely. If we get bombed, you let me pull up. You'll be rewarded for sure. Let's go on. He's waiting already, right? Пожалуйста, оставайтесь здесь и имей терпение. Basically, yeah, the count is coming already, right? Basically. Пожалуйста, please just stay here. И имей, basically, and have patience. Имей, yeah. What is this? Имей терпение. And have patience, right? Be patient. Имей терпение. Have patience. Please stay here and have patience. Okay. Done. Well, you're in trouble. Oh my god, how does someone read that, bro? I can't wait for this journey. But again, I want to get. I think I'm gonna try get hit the 10K mark on TikTok before I switch languages. You Russians have been too good to me. I don't want to slow the momentum down. I think I need to update a new. I need to try. Oh, here we go. Добро пожаловать, Магилdi. Мы встретились опять. We meet again, right? He's like, welcome, guild mage. We meet again, right? Мы встретились опять, хотя и при других обстоятельствах, basically under different conditions, maybe. В разных условиях, right, maybe? Хотя, no. Although it's through, yeah, it's through different conditions, right? Yeah, okay, under different circumstances, something like this. Отсутствует. Yes, я не даже сказать. Что нового у вас? Что сделал? What did you just get up to? Well, I don't speak Spanish, so you can answer in that language as revenge. Oh my god. What would we have? Maybe you're in trouble. Estás de problemas. Estás in lío. Maybe something like this. Yeah. Estás in lío. Ciekawe. Ty zrozumiesz, Kelly? What do you think it will be rozmawiać na Belaruski? What do you think I will be thinking in Belarusian, something like that? Bro, what do you think? Is it Belaruski или украинский? Если ты как продвигаешь в образовании. Это не понял вопрос. Не понял вопрос. Это приводит в образование. Образ is what? Образование. Образование is education. Конечно, не как высокий, мировой не эксперт, но хватит. Думаю, сегодня я могу идти в Россию, и это будет забавно, right? Of course. Yeah, how are you moving in your line? Okay, I like that. No, I don't know. Okay. Что думаете о мой образовании? Большое спасибо большое за 3 подарок котке, косай. Гетто белорусская, гетто. Гетто is the language, язык, гетто украинский трохи. Видрізняться, что видрізняться, it's obviously трохи. There's mosquitoes are so annoying. I would love to move to a place with no mosquitoes. I think there's a few places on Earth. When I was in Arizona, there were like pretty much no mosquitoes. I don't know. I think like you have to go to like South America or like up in the mountains, basically places with no mosquitoes. Without mosquitoes. Antarctica and Iceland? Iceland for real? Okay. I thought there was like because of the altitude, no? But there are pretty much none in Arizona. I could have sworn there were in South America there was like because of the altitude there were no mosquitoes in a certain place, but maybe not. Apparently Iceland though. There you go. And Iceland bez mosquitoes. So it sounds like it's maybe it's time for you. That could be your star zadania. That could be your star task. So you go, wait. I keep saying what task and building. I think I keep comparing. Is it task and building? Zadachi. Okay. Zadania, zadachi. There we go. Zadania, zadachi. Right. Yeah, задача, здание. Задача, здание. Very nice. I just wrote Belarusian and Ukrainian. I guess I can tell. Well, this E, I can tell that is Ukrainian. I kind of know the fewer bodies of water, the fewer mosquitoes. I think so. Yeah, I feel like that's a general rule. I'll do my это прав. Я только за вечер узнал, что Уэльс это не Шотландия. Где Шотландия? Wales is not. Шотландия. Yeah, это Wales. Wales и Шотландия это части великий. No, they're part of I say it's United Kingdom. Конечно, это место часть объединенной королевство, но, конечно, это ранние страны, right? They're different countries. They're all part of the UK, but they're different. Не Великобритания, because Great Britain, I believe, is right. Great Britain is a part of the UK. Toshe. Britannia, блин. Maybe we'll do it like this. UK. Yeah, Великобритания тоже частью СК. Это нормально сказать СК для Соединенного Королевства. Блин. Oh my god. This is tough stuff. Tough skies. Well, жизнь тоже тяжело. Русский язык тяжело. Но жизнь тоже тяжело. Но и потому это хорошо изучить. Yeah, well, interesting. Going to your song is Russian, Belarusian, and Ukrainian is very easy to do by ear. Oh, that's nice. You already understand Russian. If you hear something that sounds like Russian, then it's Belarusian, and if it's not similar, then it's Ukrainian. Okay, that's pretty easy. Ostrov Velikobritania. Yeah, it's a Great Britain, but of course, Wales and Scotland are not Great Britain, but they are part of the United Kingdom, right? Britannia, Peninsula, yeah. Britannia, это, например, what is it? Шотландия и Wales, это не часть Британия, только часть с К, да? Но Британия тоже часть с К, if you ask me. That's how I look at it, right? Britain is a part of the UK. Right? Britain, Scotland, and Wales are, I guess, make up the UK, I guess, and maybe what else do they have, like the Isle of Man and all that stuff, but mainly these things. Britannia, Великобритания, right? Великобритания, Шотландия и Wales составляют единое целое. What is this? The UK. The UK in this now. Yeah, это для меня, это мой понял. That's my understanding. Это мой понятие, может. Let's go on here. Официально Соединенное Королевство Великобритании и Ирландии, right? The official United Kingdom of, yes, Great Britain and Ireland. I believe, right? Wales and Scotland are not part of Great Britain, though, right? Is that correct? Let's find out. Let's find out. I think it's telling me to go to the cave and kill the vampires. Let's see. Yeah, he just basically said so far. So I don't want to read your name because I don't want to be banned on TikTok. But what's good? Yeah, I think that's what's gonna come. He basically just said that he's Let's see. First thing I want to find out is the UK. Sorry. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Is Wales part of the UK? Right. Sorry. Is Wales part of Britain? I don't think so, but I guess. What do I know? All right. Sorry. So yeah. Wales is Scotland, Britannia. No. Wait, never mind. Okay. Oh, alright, I guess not. Yeah, so Englandia, Шотландия и Wales. Это часть Британия. Okay, sorry. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess you guys are right here. So, yeah. И Северная Ирландия тоже. Шотландия, Wales, England и Северная Ирландия. Это who знает. Это все самое. We also have what? На UK у нас тоже like Isle of Man, именно страны мечта, как Isle of Man, может быть. Знаете это люди? Yeah, Isle of Man тоже есть. Am I over UK? Yeah. Not technically. Anyway, yeah, there we go. So Northern Ireland is not part of Britain, is part of Great Britain. Oh my God, Wales and Scotland is Britain. Okay, yeah. So sorry, that was incorrect information, I guess, Nikita. I apologize. This is for the Mages Guild quest. Let's do a few more here and then go back to the game. I'm bored, so I think you know what this means. It's singing time, baby. Let's go. I still love the fact that in China they don't know what Great Britain is, even though they speak English. They only call English England. Yeah, there you go. Oxford English, you have to know, I guess, the difference. Сколько времени в США? У меня есть почти 14 часов. It's almost 14 o'clock, also known as 2 p.m. Как у тебя цель по языкам? Сколько хочешь выучить? Это очень забавный выучить. Конечно, очень тяжело, точно, но очень забавный. Миновица. Я целью 10 на 10, right? 10 out of 10. I love it. It's been a ton of fun. Let's go on here and read from the game here, get a little game context.
На этот раз ситуация иная.
Boюсь на этот раз ситуации иной, right? Basically, I fear that this time the situation is worse. I'm guessing inai. I don't know what inai means. Inai. This is another situation. Вряд ли я смогу тебя осчастливить или обрадовать. It's another situation in which вряд ли, again, I always forget what this means. It's another situation in which вряд ли, yes, this is the quest for the Mage's Guild. Correct. Вряд ли, which is hardly. Checking hardly. Go where? How'd you find this stream today, Mr. Freaky person? Chest leave it. Which this is something that can either like make or break me, basically. Ili over. Make you happy or please you. What is this? He's basically saying this is a nice. This is just going to be a something that makes you happy. I don't know what the hell he means there. Almost 5k consumption points. Congrats. What will you consume with them? Let's go on here. Like. Okay, this question is pretty easy. I don't know. Don't spoil it, but thanks. So what I do on this channel is I basically use video games to learn languages. It's been super effective. I taught myself Spanish and Portuguese with video games, and I'm trying to do the same thing with Russian. So if you're like, what the hell's going on? That's what's going on. But sweet, man. Are you kind of have gone? You put a lot of hours into Oblivion back in the day, or are you kind of like a new player? What's your story with Oblivion, if you want? Where we are. Wait, sorry. So in the post-Soviet countries, English is primarily considered Great Britain. What? Can you imitate an Indian accent, sir? I believe it is a very good accent because it is a mix from the British English and the native Indian dialects and mouth shapes, sir. Please, sir, send the money to Gamelang if you want to help him better improve channel. Shout out to the Indian English accent. I love a lot of like translators now will even have that accent. Or like I think like if you whatever. Your phone can adopt the Indian English accents, and again, those guys, were mixed with the UK for a while as well, so it's only natural. Right? Like a week ago, you got into the game, and I completed the Mage Guild, Thieves Guild, and the Dark Brotherhood questline. What was your favorite? I loved the Thieves Guild was incredible. Thieves Guild was incredible. All right, time to redeem some Russian сведения. Индийский, русский сведения, что у меня есть две гильдии, не визоры, what is this? Svedenia. Those Svedenia is like seeing, right? Svedenia. It's intelligence that you, just like guildy. I have intelligence for the guild. I have respect for the guild. What is this? Svedenia. I cannot do a Russian accent. For me, it's very, very difficult to speak in the English and on English language with Russian accent. I still do not know it Russian when the language known accent I give. Svedenia. Information. Svedenia. Information, okay, that I have for the guild. There we go. Svedenia. So yeah, the information that I have for the guild. Не вызов улыбок. What is this? Information that I have for the guild will not be what? Will not be не вызов. Sorry, will not sound. Will not sound very улыбок. Okay, the information is not going to make you smile or рук оплесяны. Yeah, okay. It's not gonna make people cheer for you, right? Nothing like that. So you were the hardest quest line for me because you have to like be sneaky and stuff, or what? Did you end up completing it though? You're the gray fox. And what language are you playing? Are you playing it in? I'm guessing English. But if you ever are interested in learning another language, I would recommend to you to replay Oblivion in that language and sit through it with the translator and then have all kinds of fun there. Привет, я заходил, пришло несколько беседы мал посмотрев, но все будет хорошо. Наталья Морская Ехота, как вы. You were here a few months ago. As always, there were not a lot of viewers, but now everything's good. Cool. Yeah, думаю, это канал буду растить. Я думаю, это буду растить. Как вы, Наталья? Как вы? Спасибо, что планируете, что нового у вас, что сделал сегодня, maybe. Я тебе так скажу, если научиться пародировать русский акцент, прощенный станет лучше. He's saying, like, I would say that imitating the Russian accent, где говорю по-русски, это будет хорошо. Нужно использовать это акцент говорения русский, мужи. Yes, no, for sure. Это прав. Только думаю, stereotypical русский акцент на английском. Right? I just think of a stereotypical accent in English language and then apply на русском настоящее. И может это будет хорошо для моего произношения, да? Это прав? Что думаете? Это лучше? Говорю лучше по-русски? Это stereotypical акцент? Может быть? I still remember when I was a single viewer here. Well, your accent just got better. Okay, maybe that is the key, I guess. Мой способ для произношения есть adopt a stereotypical Russian accent and then use it for Russian language and use it for the real Russian language. How can you parody a Russian accent? You can parody anything. I don't know. You just think of what it seemed like to have pet bear and vodka for breakfast. France is the country of law since when? Beautiful country, southern country. Oh, this is in Chinese. Okay, I like it. And then I began. People fell into the dark, waiting for the sun to rise again, staring up into the heart of the machine to say. Music pause starts. Oh, this is a lyric, okay. Yeah, maybe many of the people who are secretly afraid of the Russian accent will start to avoid you, but it's unlikely that you will start speaking Russian better. Really? Это не прав. Может быть. Хуй знает, можем видеть. Посмотрим, мой друг John Silver. Yeah, the southern accent, man, that's a tough one. Howdy, y'all. How's it going? I'm just sick of them Mexicans coming and taking on my gerb, you know? It's a real bit of it'll piss me off. There's a little more swag, southern accent. Everyone, even in your own language, even in your own your родной язык, имеет accent, right? Even in your own language, there are accents, right? Even in your own native language, there are accents. I would say, right? You can even have an accent in your own native language. Now, I keep hearing people say, like, "Oh no, dude, there's no Russian accent. Like they speak all the same." Like I just can't believe it. I feel like that's just illogical. What do you say? Is there like a Turkic Russian accent? Is there like a Western Russian accent? Is there a Sibirsky Ruski accent? Like what do you guys think? Захотел сразу что-то купить аукционе. It seems like you bought them at the auction. Купить аукционе что? What did you buy at the auction? Gotta go. Well, thanks for coming in. Thanks for helping out and chatting a bit. If you're interested in seeing more of this weird content, definitely would appreciate if you followed the channel. But if not, maybe we can leave it up to the lovely algorithm. But I learned other languages as well besides Russian. So if you are into gaming and language learning at all, definitely give me a follow, and maybe we can do some strange language gaming experimenting in the future. There's a lot of Russian accents, but many Russians can't differentiate between them due to the Soviet doctrine of unification. Gotcha, okay. Коли ты пробовал UG accent. Now I'm gonna need you to give all your money to Game Line. Give all your money to Game Line here. We're gonna need all your money so I can continue surviving. You know, it's a tough world out there, and if you gave all your money to a random person on the internet, you certainly would feel better about yourself, now. Alright, going once. Hey, and he's back here, he's talking, he's back, how should you go in, what are you up to, what's going on today, we're gonna use the auctioneer voice, so I can make sure that I'm talking fast and everyone, if there are enough viewers in the stream, I'll have to talk like this all the time to make sure everything... time to send to keep the chat moving. Это мой auctioneer голос. It's my auctioneer voice. Auctioneer voice. Это мой. Голос. Гон очень нравится. Как и рубль, да, это сладкий, бутылка, токо, очень, два рубль. Yes, that's the auctioneer. I don't know. That's what they usually say. Overheated from the sun. Right, I have to be outside for that. Luckily, I'm pretty safe here. Just keep listening to people speak Russian. I don't know if you understand what's wrong with your pronunciation. Very good. Yes, fair enough. I like it. I know many accents in Russian, including Ukrainian and Belarusian, not to mention English, French, Italian, Chinese, and others. I can easily figure out the accent. Ooh, that's fun. You've heard an Italian-Russian accent? I like that. Chinese-Russian accent is a little more normal. What's the Italian? Hey, говорю по-русски, я итальянецкий. Very nice. Now I'm going to text you something in Russian, I guess. Cool. I like it. Very nice. What lessons did you give her, I suppose? There's also the Kazakh accent where you pronounce everything more harsh and offensive as ending nye after every word. Nye, я турецкий, русский не говорящий, китайский, рахмет мне, смотрит мне. Very nice, interesting. Yes, the American accent. Obviously your favorite, right? Твой любимый accent на русский язык. Many other likes learning Russian with me, though she knows how to do a small talk. Cool. What'd you give her? What's the rundown? What'd you teach her? But nice. Obviously, letters come first, I would say, right? To have a little alphabet session. You need to drink from that bottle, no matter how much it costs. Yeah, you're right. Tell me about it. Water is important. Water is life. Вода жизнь. Вода жизнь есть, right? И водка жизнь есть, точно. We're just harassing her, just talking Russian. That's always fun. That's a good way to learn, is being harassed. Very nice. Playfully harassed. The Kazakh accent was actually kind of remotely resembling. Well, спасибо за Совет, рахмет за Совет. Вода жизнь, водка. Вода жизнь. Водка. Может быть, для славянских людей, для особичных людей, для обычных людей, вода жизнь, но для славянских людей водка жизнь, конечно. Right. I like your little emojis that you do here. Whatever those are when I say something good. Философические emoji. Век живен, век пей водку. Right? A century of life is a century of drinking vodka. There we go. A century of life, a century of drinking vodka. Oh my god. Lublю вас, guys. I love you guys. This is incredible. Very nice. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Right. На украинском водка будет горилка. Yeah, okay, someone said that, right? Little gorilla, right? Gorilka, the little gorilla. Yeah, I don't understand what that one's about. Yeah. Bebra 49. Bebra 409. Мне обидно, что у такого классного парня всего 4 человека пиздоми. О, вы пиздоми или что сказал? Seems cool, but it's only 4 people. Все окей. Думаю, это ресип. Думаю, это стрим ресип. Нужно просто работать на видео, на все. И думаю, можем ресить the community. No, what's up? He's don't be specific. What is it again? Society, community, сообщество, может? Не, можем играть сообщество, но спасибо большое за смотреть тоже на Twitch, Bobry Jen. I don't know. My favorite accent is the Estonian. That's the funniest. What the Uralic Estonian accent? How does the Estonian accent and the Finnish accent differ? If you feel like sharing, and maybe I don't know, you can describe the Estonian accent in English. I'm curious as to how it sounds when the world is on its last breath and the voices in your head tell you. You can walk ahead or cover yourself in dreams left all alone in bed inside of this broken machine lies the memories of what it used to be for me. One shot is all it takes for life to end or life to break. Yeah. Alright, there we go. More of the one-shot songs. I love it. I love it. We have an American guy in church and he tried to talk with the Russian accent, but it's always the same. Привет, мне зовут Захар. Привет, мне зовут Захар. Huh. Really? He can't say more than that? What, он может говорить по-казахски? Oh, well, that's cute. That's cute. I guess. But what's he doing there? Interesting. Gorilka. И тебе нравится горилка, как настоящая горилка. What do you think about gorilka? Do you like любишь як любишь, может быть, украинский. Як любишь горилка? Let's go on. Alright. Okay. Basically, we have. Yeah, so this information that I have for the guild is not going to cause any smiles or anything like this, right? Finnish accent is a lack of voice consonants, so vodka, jesik, vodka, jesik, vodka. Oh, I like that. Okay. Like, I'm sorry, but what bad words do you know? Я не хочу поделиться это хуйность. Podobaється тут правильнее. Podobaється. What was that one again? Podobaється. Что значит это? Тобі подобається горілка. Тобі подобається. Как? What is it? Нравится? Подобається это? Something like that. Do you enjoy горілка? Да? Тобі подобається горілка? For the Finnish is my favorite language by sound. Yeah, it kind of is nice. Kind of just chill. Нравится? Подобається. Okay, very nice. I like it. What do you think? У вас любимый мат, Ethan? Finn speaks faster than Estonians. Estonians speak very slowly, draw out their words, and it seems that, well, an Estonian is saying something, you can go, можешь поговорить с себе, кайф. Yeah, maybe you can go make yourself some coffee. Maybe I need to be more. I think someone was saying earlier, hey, but talk more like an Estonian. Alright. Japanese does not have an L sound, so McDonald's is McDonald's. Yeah, that's obviously why the stereotypical, I guess, accent of hello, right? The Asian languages, I guess, do not have that L sound. Maybe Korean, but no, I'm gonna assume that it doesn't. And it's great. It's great that a lot of these stereotypes, these stereotypical accents, are actually rooted in legitimate. Wait a minute. Reality, huh? Sometimes stereotypes are rooted in reality. Sometimes stereotypes are rooted in actual, legitimate things that occur. So let's start again, not shaming stereotypes and trying to learn from them. And you can learn, I guess, even linguistically from them as well, especially linguistically, I should say. All right, let's go on a little. I'm gonna read a little more. And I have to go do a little test. I'm going to be testing an outside stream after this. I think I have everything I need to have both of us set up in the house and in the car. Alright. Informacja. Well, you know what? I think... Макадамия! Gotta get that. Макадамия, сакамите се паку! stay auto so that I need. Okay. Oh. Good. Some names also put stress on words incorrectly. I can't assert English when Russian look like. It's kind of like how I speak it, right? Как ваши дела? Okay, kind of like my accent, then I suppose. But guys, I have to go, so I'm going to set up an outside stream again. I will be back in an hour or so. I basically I want to make sure that I have the ability to change. Хочу изменить быстрый менеджер. Стрим на домку и стрим на машина. Но я буду пробовать стрим на улице другой раз. Как через час. Я вернулся через час на улице другой раз для вида, если могу. Первое место быстрый и легкий. So I gotta go. Unfortunately, I'll be back in a little. I know if it's late in Russia, don't worry. If you're tired, if you're asleep at that time. I won't be upset. I'm gonna try to be a little earlier tomorrow. The streets they ran, looking up to the stars at the pixels. Shock is once again, waiting for them. Say the trumpet. Say. All right, very good, very good, great song to end us. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be connecting again. Bye bye. Yeah, I know. I understand. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys. I wish I could go for a little longer today, but I gotta just test this out ASAP. So, much love. Get some sleep. Hope work went well for you, John Silver. Oshoki, thank you for being here. Aiden, thank you again for making friends with people in the chat and teaching them your lovely language. Again, language learning is, to me, just the highest form of appreciation and love for your fellow human. So keep on doing it. Keep sharing your language with other people. Keep on sharing, keep on learning other people's languages. And together we will make the world a little more chill. Florence Lupus, Octavius, thanks for being here as well. Rakmetni. Thanks for being here. Again, Vermeno Ostustvujet, thank you again. Как скажешь дружнее? How do you say friendship? Okay, как скажешь дружнее? How do you say friendship? What is this one? Yes, it's not the end, but it's more like a see you later. What was this? Дружнее? You have to tell me next time. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'll be back. I'll be back testing out an outdoor stream. Thanks, guys. Again, I wish I could stay for longer, but we'll be back in a few hours. Na ulica. Oh, buddy. Как скажешь, дружный. Okay, a buddy friend, right? Something like that. Oh. Again, thanks for being here. Thanks for all the help. Спасибо за свой помощь. Aiden, Vermenio, Ostutvujet, Oshioki. Florianus, Lucas, Octavius. Strikios, if you're still here. Nico, John Silva. Appreciate you guys. And I forgot anyone. Sorry. We'll see you